Now, celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville, a local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton, featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Elizabeth Campbell and Rance Adams. From Unity Plaza in the heart of Jacksonville, this is River City Live.
Happy Friday and welcome to River City Live. It's going to be a fun show today because everybody's here. We also have Piff the Magic Dragon coming up. You know, but it's kind of bad outside. There's a weather alert warning right now, so if you're by the TV, just stay by the TV and watch us, and we'll get you through this day, right?
We sure will, but we won't stop for it for now. We're going to run into that River City current, hands waving like wild folks. So let's do that right now. All right, so starting things off, we're going to talk about Google and trends because that is one of the best parts about Google, that you can use the trends feature to figure out what people and where are interested in. So in this particular map that we're going to get to see, we get to see what occupations are the most Googled by state. Now, that map is pretty far away from my eyeballs, so I can't tell you, but we've memorized a few of them. And I think our favorite is Elizabeth's home state of Georgia. Stripper.
Stripper.
Oh, no.
People want to learn about an occupation. The number one that came up is stripper.
Lovely. So what about right here in the Sunshine State?
It was digital media stenographer or something?
Yeah, exactly. Like digital imaging.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of older
sonographer.
people here, so I think that actually makes sense. But stripper, that one just blows my mind.
But
Illinois.
In Iowa, it's rustling.
What was Illinois?
Editing.
Video editor? Okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Which is weird, because I'm from there, and everybody knows I don't edit my own packages, so that's kind of weird, right?
On video, but
does Texas say referee?
yeah. People want to be the referee in Texas. There's one that says lion tamer.
Yeah, that's California. That's California. You would think, Los Angeles, San Francisco, cosmopolitan cities would be a little bit more than a lion tamer, but I get it. I mean, I'd Google that too. I'm going to Google that as soon as we're done with this show. Lion tamer. I'm going to have a future
But
in that.
it is nice to know that everything, and I think everybody knows this already, everything you Google, it's right there in your history, and there's somebody else who's keeping good track of it. And for those of you guys that are bringing up the average in Georgia for strippers, you better stop that. Cut it out, because we're not really even sure they're Googling that for purposes of occupations as much as...
Do any of your old connects in Georgia, have they taken on the pole dancing career?
You know, not that I know of.
You're starting to feel very uncomfortable, I can see that.
I am. Next topic.
All right. Next topic. All right, let's talk about smartphone finger. All right, we're going to keep this highbrow. When you hold a phone, a lot of people, they use their pinky finger. That is a scientific term, right? Pinky finger, little finger.
Indeed.
To kind of support the phone. But what happens is you actually get it to bow out. We have pictures of what it looks like. So you can see, on one side, it's starting to separate from the actual palm of the hand. We have a couple more pictures to show here. But it's weird, I don't really hold it that way, so my fingers are okay. But look at that one, it looks like it's almost like...
dented.
Yeah, like hinged.
I don't hold my phone like that.
That one's holding. Wow. That person needs a brace or something.
That looks like an NFL lineman, right?
Yeah.
So I guess the assumption is you're holding it with your fingers along the side.
Exactly, yeah. You're using your small finger
on
to
the
hold it
bottom.
and
Oh,
support
Stuart's
it.
got it wrapped underneath. Okay, so he wraps it underneath.
Yeah, Stuart, do you have pinky finger?
A little bit, like.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, you got a little curve to that.
Anytime you want to take that camera. That'd be great. Awesome. Can we get the X-ray camera and see what's going on underneath the skin? So anyway, just be aware of that. Experts do say, though, that it should go back to normal sometime. But that last one, I don't think that has a shot.
It's never going to go back to normal because you're always doing that with your phone, right?
That's so true.
So it's
Maybe there's a way to hold it upside down and get it to bend back the other way, and maybe it will correct itself. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a trend for phones to start getting smaller again. Right now, they're so huge, I can see where you'd have to do that. Along the technology stream, though, let's talk about this. It's the Robo Stroller. Now, oftentimes you'll see people jogging with their baby stroller. They're out there. But look at this lady. She's not holding on at all. She's actually running, and it's kind of propelling itself. But wait, it's going to stop when she stops. And then with her phone, oh, she's got to take a phone call. Excuse me. There it goes.
Yeah, look at that.
You know what? It's almost like a horror movie, isn't it?
It's all fun and games until she's running down a hill and the stroller takes off on its own.
Yeah, or what about if you're in like a congested city?
Oh, yeah.
And there's 100 of those around.
New York City traffic on the side.
Stroller madness everywhere. But look at this, like with the app, look at it, everything's like automatic. You could shut it, there's a bottle warmer.
Oh, I just think it's so great that we're going to get further and further away from interacting with our children. That's fantastic. Now this thing would cost about $27.50. That's if it gets built. They need $80,000. They're doing the crowdfunding thing. We were talking about this today actually on the radio show, and one thing that we brought up was, you know, when people are running with it, don't set that thing at your max speed, because you've got to be able to catch it. You know, you don't want to like be like, I'm going to pace myself, and here's what I'm going to do to make sure I run fast to make my baby go really fast. Like they do at the Greyhound track? No, don't do that.
No,
anyway,
no.
But, you know, we'll see. I mean, I guess it does have its benefits, you know, if you're out running. But
Yeah, or if you're going like up a hill or something like that, it could assist you to come up. So I get that. If you're going down a hill, I'm not quite sure how that would work.
Are you going to spend $3,000 on a stroller though? I mean, once you get in a baby, all the other baby stuff, $3,000 for a stroller? That's a car note.
Yeah, it is.
That
It
is a
is.
car
Yeah. No, I'm just going to walk and push.
You know?
I'm completely comfortable with that. All right, well, everybody knows about a Fitbit, right? You know, it's a little watch you have on, and it kind of tracks your heart, and you know if you're in good health or bad, right?
Right.
But there's something that happened where a guy actually tracked his broken heart. So he got dumped by his boyfriend, but when he went back to see everything that happened, he noticed all the stress that happened. His name is Kobe Soto. He's actually a law student in Israel, and his heart rate actually went up to 118. So if you do have a broken heart, you could actually have it documented through a Fitbit.
There you go.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
Yeah, I guess there's something more to it, though. You know, it's not just emotional. It's in here.
that is so sad. But, you know, I was looking at that, and I noticed that it lasted all day long. He was just upset for the entire rest of the day. So it's, you know, I mean, if you've ever had a broken heart, I mean, it does affect you physically.
It
You ever
does.
had a broken heart? Or do you break hearts?
Kind of.
Yeah.
She's a cold heart.
No, I don't
snake.
break hearts.
Well, I think that it's kind of like affirmation. Like, I told you I was upset. See that? See that?
But that actually brings it circle around, because a lot of times they say, you know, emotion doesn't really affect your heart.
Sure.
But now you know that your
It's
heart.
a real thing.
Yeah, there's data to show it. And actually what he did, too, through the course of the day, he could see when he got dumped, and then as it affected, he could actually chart it, you know. So.
Probably, like, every time we rethought about it through the next week, it'd be nice to see when he got mad again. Like, oh, you know what?
Or maybe if
And
he
then we go
finds
back
love again, and then like his heart looks better, he could like post that. And it's like, on the rebound. Look at these graphics.
I'm back.
Documented. Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm in love.
I love when you can look at things scientifically like that. And that's actually what's happening right now with all of those cute little YouTube videos that you watch with the kittens and the cuteness. Well, that's just one of the best ever. So people actually, scientists are saying, people actually are attracted to these because they remind them of little babies. Now that's obviously not a human baby, but it just makes you think of cute little babies, and it affects things in your brain, the same kinds of stimulus as when you're eating sugar or, you know, being in love, and it's just so cute, but it actually is physically affecting your brain.
Yeah.
Now the next thing to tie in with, and no joke about that, is the Fitbit. I'm sure that they did that kind of research on this, where they, you know, had the heart going and the brain waves going and all of that, and so there's actually a reason why you should be looking at these things at work if your boss asks.
I think we should have looked at that earlier today. It's been our technology today has been a little off, so Elizabeth and I, we just need to calm down. We should have looked more cat videos.
We just need some kitties and puppies running around the office.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, we could have that, because Dobby, we'll
Yes.
talk about Dobby
All right.
We're
later.
going to have a cute animal coming in later. Piff, the magic dragon's going to
yeah.
be later on, so, you know, it's a combination of...
There you go.
Exactly, and
I
Dobby-
do love dragons.
Dobby is our executive producer, Stuart's new pup, so we're going to have to meet Dobby eventually too, because I think it will make us all feel good. It will feel good to win some tickets to go see Miss Patti LaBelle as well, and we have that opportunity for you on our Facebook page. Click the button at the top that says to win here. Register. We've got 3 pairs for you to win, and that will happen on Tuesday, so you've got a little bit of time to get in there. I would just do that every single day and tell all your friends to increase your chances. All right, while you're on Facebook, of course, tell us all about you and your Fitbit and how you've been learning about your inner emotions through it. It's River City Live TV, and we will be back.